Welcome, and thanks for taking a look at our 5 steps to make your website convert better. With this short video, I'm going to show you how to improve your website, which will increase your customer base, your income, and your marketing budget. The steps laid out in this video are not difficult, but they could be hard for some business owners to accomplish. So take this video and either do it yourself, let your developers watch it, or click the button below to let our agency create a budget website for you that can help with all of the things we'll be talking about. I'm going to show you 5 ways to improve your website that you can do right now. Most can be done without developer help. These improvements can increase your customer base and your revenue quickly if done correctly and you stick with it. You may be asking yourself, is this for my business? Well, if you're a business with a small marketing budget or with an outdated website or you're looking to capitalize on social media or so forth and so on, then this video is for you. Most businesses fit this bill, and these 5 simple steps can help you improve your website quickly. The only thing is, you need to keep up with it. This is not simply a one and done fix. You can do these steps quickly, but if you do not continue to improve, you lose everything that you put into it. So if you fit in any of these categories and are willing to put time into improving your business's website, then you will see the benefits quickly as well as over time. So first question we have is, do you have a website? If not, stop here and click the button below to let our agency quickly create a website for you, regardless of your budget. The remainder of this video talks about how to improve your website, so without one, you cannot go any further. Okay, so we've established you are a business that needs to improve your current website ranking, and you have a website to work with. Now let's get started. We'll be moving fast as to not take up too much of your time, so I would recommend grabbing a paper and a pencil and writing down things that I say that you find important. If you don't have something to write with now, go get it and I'll wait. Okay, so hopefully you're back now. Be sure to stick around until the end for a special freebie from us to you. Also, stay focused. Don't let your business distract you since I will be moving fast. I know it is important, but we only have a few minutes to learn something new, so just put it on hold and stay focused. What I say will help your business. So most people would be saying, why should I listen to Future Design Group? This is a terrific question. We have a reputation for this sort of thing. We help businesses like yours succeed online and offline. We have over 30 awards in the past 2 years. International best-selling website developers. We have clients that have $500 budgets and some clients with $500,000 budgets. We're dedicated to digital improvement and have over 30 years of combined experience with digital development and design. And we're a full-service marketing agency. We started small and we built our customer base, so we know where you're at. And personally, I have over 13 years of experience designing and developing websites. I have owned 2 marketing agencies and started multiple businesses. Some of these businesses, well, some not so much. I've learned how to better market my companies and have turned multiple ideas into profitable ventures. So enough about us. Let's get started on improving your digital mark. The first on our list is retargeted advertising. For the ones who do not know what this is, basically it's a way for you to purchase ads that keep your brand in front of people. For example, a visitor comes to your website, they browse your products, and then place one into your cart. But for some reason they leave without buying anything. After a few hours or days, the visitor opens Facebook or browses a website. The retargeting pixel installed on your website identifies the user's location and serves that person with an ad for the product that they were viewing on your website, which in turn brings them back to your website. They complete their original purchase, and now you have a new customer, and then the cycle starts all over again. Now, how do you do this? First, if you've never worked with advertising, you need to set up a Google AdWords account and a Facebook Ad Manager's account. Once those are set up, you'll create a pixel for both. A pixel is a tracking code that you install on your website that Google or Facebook uses to track recurring or first-time visitors to your website. Once the pixels are set up on your website or landing page, you should start seeing data coming across from both networks. This is how you retarget. So say you're running an ad campaign on both Google and Facebook. With those pixels, Google would display relevant ads based on people that clicked your Facebook ad and vice versa. After running those campaigns for a month or two, you'll have data on people that's visited your website that didn't turn into a conversion. With this data, you can create a new ad set and target those users specifically. Now you're retargeting your potential customers. I know it sounds like a lot, but Google and Facebook have a small learning curve for setting up tracking pixels and ad sets. It gets harder as you need more advanced ads, but this should get you started with tracking pixels. Also note, we only mentioned Google and Facebook, but there are many other advertising platforms where you can set up tracking pixels and use them for retargeting. And there's actually companies out there like ours that will set up a retargeting campaign for you. This is one of the harder steps to making your website convert better. I assure you, the next one's a lot easier. If you don't know what layered landing pages are, well, the easiest way to put it is you're on one. We created this page specifically for this type of conversion. It is a part of a whole that gives us an opportunity to create value for you and to also potentially earn a new client. Basically, you need to create subpages or subsites that give your visitors something and then try to sell something to them. Using the lead funnel display, you can see that with a landing page, you drive traffic that turns into leads. Not all will convert to a lead, but some will. With those that do, you create offers like this video to entice them to come back to your website. Once they are back, they turn into marketing and sales qualified leads. That means that they have an intent, whether it's signing up for a new product or just learning something new like you are with this video. After that, you have created an opportunity with them to either sell a product or have them continue down the funnel you created to become a customer or client. It's up to you how you handle it, but having a landing page to direct your ads to is one of the best marketing tools you can create. Not only does it give you more search engine leads and content, but it also gives you a way to interact directly with the customer based on the ad they clicked on. They don't have to search through a larger site. Everything that they see on the page is a call to action for them. Okay, so that wasn't so bad. But now for another hard one. Responsive design is the key to all online businesses. Without it, you're missing an opportunity for up to 50% of potential clients. Responsive design is essentially creating one code base that responds to all devices and browsers without redirects or subdomains. The styles of your website are responsive to the device that is being used on. So why is this so important? Google puts more precedence on websites that have a mobile responsive website, even over websites that have a mobile subdomain like m.yourcompany.com. Your website loads faster on mobile devices and is formatted to be used on mobile devices without the need to zoom in. So faster load equals faster purchases. Lastly, it makes your business look more modern and professional, and this shows your customers that you care about your business, and they should too. Creating a responsive website is a time-intensive issue. It may not be possible without developer help. So if you see your website is not fully responsive, then you may need to look into redeveloping your website. As we've seen, building a responsive website from a non-responsive website usually costs as much as building a website from the start. Also, if you do not have a responsive budget, click on the link below and we'll build one for you that fits within your budget. If you're not tracking how visitors use your website, then you don't know how to advertise to them, or you don't really know what you may be doing wrong. Setting up Google Analytics is not only easy, but it's free. Google Analytics can help you see what keywords were used to find your site, if people click the link from a social media website, or when and why people drop off from your website. It's a great tool to have. To set up Google Analytics, you need to create an account. Afterwards, you just add the code they give you to the header or footer of your website and it should start tracking automatically. This is not hard, but if you need help, please ask a developer to help you. Once it's installed, you can test it by going to your website and viewing your real-time analytics on Google. You should see one visitor, which would be you. Once you test it, just let it run and then view your results every few days or weeks. Don't check it every hour or every minute or every day because you may disappoint yourself, especially if you're a new website. You need to understand that traffic will come. You just have to build it up. So let's continue on to the next slide. Finally, my favorite way to dramatically increase your website presence, blogging. Blogging is simply the easiest way to get new content out there for search engines to pick up. Not only can you inform your visitors about your expertise, but you can also give Google a reason to come back to your website. And getting started is easy. If you have a WordPress website, then blogging is already built in. Just start posting and make sure you have your blog visible to the public. If you're not using WordPress, there are other options like Tumblr, Blogger, and Medium. Most of these are not part of your website, but can help you get started quickly and without having to add a blog to your website. Each of these have their pros and cons. We personally prefer WordPress since we use it to develop most of our websites. Now, don't use your blog as a selling tool. Stick to something like an 80-20 rule. For every 5 posts, you have 4 that are informative or interesting, and then 1 that is used to sell. This is the same method that you use for your social media posting. If people are seeing that you are constantly throwing up products, they tend to think that everything you post is an ad. So it's best to make something that's creative, that's informative, something that they can actually get something from, and then sell to them. Just throwing up an ad every week for your blog, products, it's just don't use it like that. Use it as a way to showcase your experience and expertise, not just to sell products. So, what have we learned? With these methods, you can increase your sales, increase your visitor base, and increase your customers. Plus, it's not hard if you work at it. And to recap, we talked about creating a retargeting campaign on Google and Facebook and other social and search websites to keep your business upfront and in the face of your potential customers. You direct your ads to landing pages and you push traffic through a funnel of success. Create a responsive website. If you don't have one, get one. If you have one but it's not really working out for you, recreate it, redesign it. Google is pushing hard for secure, mobile-friendly, responsive websites. And if you don't have one of those yet, you could be missing out on potential leads from mobile devices, tablets, even desktops, because Google does decrement your entire rank if you don't have a mobile website. We also learned that you should be tracking your visitors with analytics and make sure that your funnels are working. Um, Lastly, create a new and fresh content using a blog to continue to grab visitors and interest of search engines. Say what you want. Use the 80-20 rule. Make sure that it gets out there and people can understand what you're writing. People can respond to it. They can comment on it. They can interact with you on a much higher level. So that's pretty much what we learned throughout this whole process. I know it was very quick, so hopefully you was writing down things, but you can always go back and rewatch the video if you need to for any specific pointers. But now, if you made it all the way here, I would like to present you with a special promotion just for you. If you're wondering how your business looks online, don't wonder anymore. Scan your business reputation online now for free using our tool. Go to the link on the screen and input your business details to get a free scan of your business's reputation. It's a new service that we provide, but you can scan for free. If you want to improve your business's reputation, just click through and you'll be given your options. Don't forget to check out our budget websites below. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you learned something new. Take care for now.